Hi there, Matt Venn here. I thought I'd do a quick update about all the stuff that's been going on in the open source ASIC world. So let's get started with the new Shuttle announcement. So the big news is that Efabless have announced the MPW2 multi-project wafer 2. Submission is already open and the submission date is June the 18th. So now's the time to get on that if you want to be involved. Like last time, there's 40 slots. But a lot of stuff has changed and now it's quite a lot easier. So one thing that's happened is we've now got a kind of minified Caravel. So Caravel is this everything that you need to submit your design: the pad ring, the Pico RV32 controller, some memory, and then you've got this block that you fill in. And the previous repository is really big and you had to kind of build the final submission yourself. And what's changed is you now only have to fill in the little gap that is left for the user project, and that's the bit that you submit. So the repository is smaller, it's quicker to do the build, and it's easier to do the submission. Another update from Efabless is that you can now pay for the same service that Google is sponsoring. So this is the 10 square millimeters in the user design area inside Caravel. You need to pay a reservation fee. They're going to be running regular tape outs. You get 100 packaged parts and it's just under $10,000. OpenLANE's also been in continuous development. So I submitted on the first shuttle on version 06, and I've just been testing with version 012, and then in the last week we've gone up to version 0.14. So there's a lot of changes in OpenLANE, and one of the really nice things is that now they've got some continuous integration stuff going, and we've also got some docs on Read the Docs, which is a nice way of having all the information in one place. So I've already opened a new submission for the next shuttle, at the moment just with 2 designs repeated over and over, but it's demonstrating the multi-project tools that I'm working on to allow people to make small submissions without taking up all the space. This is now submitted to MPW2, and I'll be updating it as we add designs from the course. And I'm already getting passes on the pre-check. So that's happening a lot earlier than it did last time. So that's good work from Efabless there, making that simple to do. On the topic, we also Efabless this evening are running a Zoom call for everybody on the Slack. So if you want to take part in that, you can join the Slack. And they're going to be talking us through the new submission process and guiding us through how to do that. So with all the updates to the tools and Caravel, that means I've got to do a lot of work on the course. So I'm busy updating my course materials. It's been a bit of a struggle because I want to keep the course up to date, but I don't want to do all the work to edit the videos and write all the documentation and then the tags change again. So I'm waiting for tonight to get an understanding of the submission process, the official submission process, and to check what the official tags of the tools are, and then I can start using those to update all the course material. So I already mentioned the multi-project tools. I've updated the documentation on that. I've got some example projects. It's generating its own documentation. You can take a look at an example that works with it. And I've also just added a template that you can fork that has everything in the right place. And the idea is that you put your design in this, it gets wrapped with a wrapper that tri-states the outputs to make sure that if a design goes wrong, it doesn't affect the other designs, and then automatically generates the OpenLANE config to harden all the projects into one user project wrapper, which is the bit that we then submit to Efabless. I've got another interview coming up with Dan Rodriguez to talk about his submission for the first shuttle, which was this interesting sprite generator. And there's been quite a lot of interest in video projects, so I thought it'd be good to get him on and have a chat about how he did his project, and in particular some questions about simulating the video. So if you've got any questions you want me to pass on, then let me know on Twitter or get in touch via email. A little update on the course. People from Group 1 are preparing their designs for this next shuttle. Group 2 is coming to an end. 3 is about halfway through. 4 is going to be onboarded in the next couple of weeks, and the tickets for Group 5 are going to go on sale around June. So if you're interested in getting a head start on all this stuff, then sign up to the newsletter on my website and register for a ticket next time they come available. Okay, that's it for the update. Hope there was something in there that you found interesting, and I'll see you next time.